Referring on the EFCC, the legal status of the Special Control Unit against money laundering. There's also the Proceeds of Crime Bill, that's Recovery and Management 2022, which makes comprehensive provisions for the seizure, confiscation, forfeiture, and management of properties derived from unlawful activities. Now, also looking at the Deep Offshore and Inland Basin Production Sharing Contracts Acts of 1993, amended in 2019, which will deliver increased revenues to the Federation. There's also the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria AMCON Amendment Acts of 2019 and 2021. I was looking at some of the executive orders that he gave. Now, he pioneered the use of executive orders by any government in Nigeria since 2017. He issued a number of landmark executive orders, and this include the promotion of transparency and efficiency in the business environment, 2017. Promoting local procurement by government agencies, 2017 as well. Voluntary assets and income declaration scheme of 2017. Also looking at the Order 11 on national public buildings maintenance of 2022. There's also infrastructure, and we'll get into that shortly, but I'll give you a chance to call in and let me know what stood out for you, what achievements stood out for you. Welcome. Good morning. Your connection is not great at all. I can barely hear you. No, it's not it's not working. If you can, do also call back, all right? Thank you. You can also join the conversation via the WhatsApp. You call using the WhatsApp voice call option, or just simply watch live on YouTube and Facebook right now at Nigeria Info Abuja. And you can go on and share your thoughts right there as well, and I will definitely take it. Morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
My name is Crossfire.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, personally, I think the only thing Buhari did right is the electoral system, electoral laws, so the implementation, yes. Apart from that, Buhari repeated 10 times what PDP.
That's not the cause of the conversation. Just stick to what we're talking about right now, okay? Can you do that?
Okay, in terms of security, his scorecard is 0. As long as Leah Shaibu is still in detention, his scorecard is 0.
All right, thank you. Welcome. Are you there?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
Itodo.
Yes.
Good morning once again. This is Comrade Sam from SCC here.
Comrade, let's hear from you.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that we are reviewing the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari.
We're looking at the achievements, his achievements in over 7 years. That's it.
Achievements. All I know is that all these policies, particularly the last lap of his administration, is anti-people. People that sells cash. Other people of the world changing their currency without raising dust. Jonathan, President Jonathan Thomas, changed. I don't know. It didn't raise any dust. Why are we buying naira? Why are we buying our currency? Why are we suffering this way? Go to banks. They're not paying anything. And maybe they're just talking from both sides of his mouth.
All right.
It's quite unfortunate. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's look at infrastructure right now, shall we? Now, as with legislative reform, Nigeria is also seen under the president's watch some of the biggest and most ambitious infrastructure programs, according to some stakeholders since Nigeria's independence. Now, the Infrastructure Corporation of Nigeria, InfraCorp, was established by the president in February 2021 with initial seed capital of 1 trillion naira, provided by the CBN, the NSIA, the AFC, and InfraCorp's goal is to catalyze and accelerate investment into Nigeria's infrastructure sector by originating, structuring, executing and managing end-to-end bankable projects in that space. Now, in addition to the 1 trillion naira equity seed capital, InfraCorp is expected to mobilize up to an additional 14 trillion naira of debt capital. Establishment in 2020, okay, here's the thing. The Presidential Infrastructure Development Fund, PIDF, was established in 2020 with more than $1 billion in funding so far. Now, looking at rail, 156 kilometers Lagos-Ibadan standard gauge rail completed and commissioned within a record time of 4 years. That's between 2017 to 2021. There's also the 8.7 kilometers extension to Lagos-Ibadan rail line to the Lagos Sport Complex completed in 2021. Welcome.
Hello, Itodo.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Salasi.
Go ahead. Your connection is not great, Celeste. Can you call back? I can barely hear you. Or can you switch your position? Can you move around? Let's see if that improves. I can barely hear you. It's distorted. Can you call on the WhatsApp voice call?
Okay.
All right. Let's try that and see if that works for you. Welcome.
Hello, Itodo.
Yes. Good morning.
Yeah, Oku is my name.
All right, Okwe.
And I scorecard, huh?
It's not a scorecard. We're looking at the achievement, so kindly stick to that.
The achievement.
Yes.
Okay. In terms of nepotism, he achieved 100%.
Okwe.
Hello?
Okwe.
Okay,
listen, Okwe. Listen,
Hello?
when you're given an instruction, kindly stick to it. Don't try to veer off the conversation, all right?
I thought...
Okay. Let's move on with this conversation right now. 0700 951 0000, 08095974869. Those are the numbers to call. During the start of the conversation, I listed some areas we'll be looking at. Don't try to veer off or try to create your own conversation on the side. It's unnecessary at this point in time. Stick to the points that we're giving and speak in accordance with the instructions, all right? It'd be great for us to just have a smooth conversation all the way. If you want to call the WhatsApp line, it's 080-9993-0137. Welcome to you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
I'm patient.
What's your name?
I'm patient, sir.
Welcome, patient.
I'm calling from Apple.
Okay. Can you move away from your radio? I'm getting feedback.
Okay, sir. You said about the Buhari achievement. When I heard the executive things, it's from the
Patience, are you there? What's the last thing you said? Your connection cut off for a few seconds. What's the last thing you said?
Sir?
Hello, Patience.
Yes, sir.
Your connection cut off for a few seconds. Could you repeat the last few words you said?
Okay, when Buhari was emerging.
All right, if you can do it to call back, it'd be great to hear your thoughts. Now, also looking at the 186 kilometers Abuja-Kaduna standard gauge rail line completed and commissioned in 2016. Now, as part of various projects, there was a full rehabilitation of the railway village Agbo, as well as the construction of a railway ancillary facilities yard, also in Agbo. In 2021, the line commenced commercial freight haulage, transporting pipelines for the AKK gas pipeline project. There was also the commencement of the e-ticketing concession process for the Lagos-Ibadan and Warri-Itakpe standard gauge rail lines. The scope of the project was to design, finance, build, operate, and manage secure ticketing solution system hardware and software for the two lines. All right, we're going to get into the Abuja light rail shortly, but let's hear a few thoughts. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm listening to you for quite some time now.
You can see the man that called previously, Okui. You see, this is the same thing that Semidi ban Alamin for.
Let's.
You can see he has been consistent in his disregard to the rule.
Let's not
on the
focus
radio
on
station.
that. Let's not focus on that.
So-
Okay. Let's not give it.
No. I just wanted to bring that to your notice.
That's
that
okay.
this is the same thing that Semedi ban Alamin for. So we'll see what we are going to do to quit. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for your thoughts. I'd have loved to catch your name, but that's okay. Welcome to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Raphael. I'm calling from Cuba.
Go ahead, Raphael.
Talking about the Muhammadu Buhari achievement. To me, I don't think...
Raphael, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Can you speak a bit up?
Can you hear me?
Let's try this. Go ahead.
Talking about his own achievement, because the Muhammadu Buhari achievement, I don't think he has achieved anything. Because an administration where a lot of people were dying, so many chaos up and down, you can't come out to tell me that they are achievement. There's nothing like achievement. The most important aspect of government or the duty of the government is to protect life and property. And if you look at his administration, a lot happened. People died and died. Most especially the recent monetary policy he has introduced. It caused a lot of chaos. It has killed a lot of businesses. So for me, it's a zero over zero for me.
All right.
Zero.
Thank you for your thoughts right there. Looking at Facebook right now, Ify Isaac says, good morning, Nigeria Info. My name is Daddy Yagazi. Okay, the president has done his best in my own view. And let's change again and see what God can do for us. And Isu Truku Bride says Buhari has done well in road infrastructure and also the new electoral act. I'm not sure about other aspects. Mohammed Aisha says good morning. And Paulson says, as for me, the new Naira redesigned and the electoral reforms are the achievements that I see so far. Welcome. Your radio is on. Can you move away from me, please?
Okay, I'm ready for me, Danny.
All right, let's... What's your name? Go ahead.
Okay, talking about the positive achievement of Buhari, I would just highlight you. Firstly, they not too young to run big. At least for that, we need to connect them for that. At least the young ones can be able to contest. The youth, can be able to contest for electoral positions in Nigeria. And also the electoral act. At least to some extent, we have that strong belief that our elections will be devoid of rigging and all the vices that have characterized our election in the past. So on these two notes, I want to give him kudos. Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you. Welcome to you.
Hello, Mr. Dickie Itodo.
Yes, good morning.
Can you hear me now?
It's a lot better. Go ahead.
My name is Salasi.
Welcome.
In the aspect of electoral act, honestly, Mr. President has tried. In the aspect of electoral act. So he should have signed that electoral act 2019. But because he was having the interest of contesting at that time, he refused to sign in until when he knows that he's not contesting again, he now signed the electoral act. In the aspect of infrastructure, he has tried. You know, many people call and mention Niger Bridge. Yes, he has tried by building that Niger Bridge. But I want you to know that somebody built Third Mainland Bridge and that person couldn't talk. Somebody dualized from Kaduna to Kano and he couldn't talk. In the aspect of train, yes, we have seen the light train, Standard Gate from Kaduna to Abuja. He completed the project of Goodluck Jonathan and the one from Lagos Ibadan. He has tried in that aspect, but in aspect of insecurity, taking Itodo, as I'm speaking to you, I pay ransom, not once, for my family member to be released. And I lost a family member, a young daughter that was crying that night, that leave my dad. You know that a bandit put bullets in her head. The father was kidnapped. He wasn't there even when we buried his daughter. And we have to look for money for his release. Then look at the issue of Leah Shaibu. For the past 8 years, he has been in captivity. Look at the burning Yahudi jails. In the aspect of insecurity, honestly, he hasn't tried.
All right.
I know what we have passed through in the aspect of insecurity. Thank
All right,
you, and I
Salasi.
appreciate you, sir.
Thank you. All right, looking at WhatsApp right now, this says, for me, in infrastructure, I think he has done fair enough. And Dre is sharing that from Kauru. As for me, Chike is saying the president has done his best. He's equally a good man. Okay. Let's see. All right, so go on a quick break right now. When we come back, we'll get more of your thoughts across the various platforms and take a few calls before we wrap this up. So ensure that you stay tuned. You can watch live and catch up with the conversation on YouTube and Facebook right now at Nigeria Info Abuja. Stay tuned.